Well, good morning, guys. Got home from work this morning to a surprise. Michelle wanted to go camping again. So, loaded the Jeep back up and headed to the lake for another 2-day or 3-day, 2-night stay. So, gonna try to fix the roof on the tent. I got an idea. We're gonna try that. We'll see if it'll stay a little warmer. Temperatures are looking much better this time, mid-50s at night, actually 70s during the day. So in November, I'll take it. So we're going camping. Stick around. All right, guys, we are back at Martins Fork Lake. This is our second week in a row camping. Another 3-day, 2-night adventure. But like I said earlier, the weather is going to be much better. We'll try that modification on the tent here in just a minute. I'll show that to you. But they have let so much more water out of this lake, you won't believe it compared to the last video. Let me walk down to the bank and show you. All right, guys, this stump, usually the water level is about right here. So that's a good 5 foot of water just from this point. And as you can see, it goes a couple more feet out. Hard to believe they let that much water out. Put it in perspective, the normal water line for this lake is right here. That's a lot of water released. Amazing. Get this bad boy put up. All right, guys, this is the roof area of our tent. And as you can tell, it has these 6 very large vents. And last weekend, that's where we were losing our heat. The rain fly was, like I said in the last video, about 6 to 8 inches above that. So in that 40-mile-per-hour wind, it was just sucking the heat right out. So today, I picked up a couple sheets from work. And we're going to lay them on here, and I'm going to try to cut slits for the pole hooks to come through, and then tie the corners down and see if we can't get a cover over top of this. Let's try it out and see what we get. Alright, here's our sheets, courtesy of UK Medical Center. Thanks, guys. And we're going to spread them out, cut our slits, and see what we can do. I'm just going to repeat this process for every pole that would come through here, so I won't bore you with that. I'll show you when we're finished. Alright, as you can tell, I have cut slits and put the pole hooks through everywhere. Now it's time to set it up, and we'll see how it does. Probably should have staked it down first. Hold on, guys, let me stake this down. I've made a mistake. Yeah, guys, minor mistake by me. Definitely tent stakes first. Help hold the integrity of the tent. Now you get a much better idea of what we're doing. As you can see, that covered up the vents pretty well. I cut it a little short right through here, but that's actually good because with the Mr. Heater, you got to have some venting. So that'll give us some vents. But yeah, we're gonna try it out tonight. Brought my thermometer. Tonight's low, supposed to be 50. I don't even think we'll have to run that heater on probably on low all night, to be honest. Beautiful day, guys. I'm actually hot. It's probably 70 degrees out here right now. I'll take that any November. Don't get me wrong, I like my snow, but 70-degree November, you don't have to worry about snakes or bugs. That's happy camping. Let me unzip this door and I'll show you from the inside. All right, this is the cabin tent. Like I said in the specs in the last video, it's 14 by 10. I am 6 foot tall, and it is amazing to be able to stand in a tent. They say this one is 6'6" in the center. Coleman's actually made a nice tent. Got a little closet over here. Just a well thought out tent. Alright guys, let's get this stuff unpacked, start camping. Guys, totally forgot to show you this steak. It's so good. We were hungry, just got right into it. Good. Get these at Food City. They are burgundy glazed. Then I put some coffee rub on it. And these veggies. Oh my God. This is why I'm fat. Oh, they're so good. If you didn't know, I like my marshmallows well done. I'll literally let them burn till they're just out. And then I smush them on my chocolate. That's a good s'mores. You ever had a bad s'mores? Me either. Sometimes we use dark chocolate, but sometimes we'll even slice strawberries and put in there. Now you talking about real good is when you get some real sweet, fresh strawberries. The big ones, put that in the middle. Try that sometime. Also a Reese cup instead of the chocolate. That's real good. We done that last week. Gonna enjoy a few of these. Catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, it's almost bedtime. We've come in from the campfire. We have fired up our Big Buddy Mr. Heater, and we are starting out at 50 degrees in here. So we're going to see how the new roof does tonight, and I'll check in with you before we actually go to sleep and see what the temperature's up to. Day 2 of camp. Feel a little rough. It was a hard night. We had a major failure of the Big Buddy Mr. Heater. I don't know what's happened to it, but it won't hardly burn. It won't burn on high at all. We refilled the propane tank before we came. I don't think that would make a difference if they overfilled the tank or not, but it was the best we could do just to keep it flickering and putting out a little heat. It was actually kind of worried me, like I was worried it would catch on fire, so we just had to cut it off and sleep under our blankets. But the weatherman lied to us as well. He said mid to low 50s last night, and it actually got down to mid 30s. I wasn't prepared for that, so I had a very chilled long night. I had shell enough blankets, and I had to go out and warm up in the Jeep once, then crawl back in, and I found an extra blanket, threw on me, and got through the night. So we slept in a little bit this morning to kind of compensate for that lost sleep last night. But I'm gonna try the heater one more time tonight, and if it don't work, that bad boy is going back. First weekend, it was great, worked good. This weekend, I don't know, it's only the second time we've ever used it out of the box. So I've tried the couplings, the fittings, I've done everything. I don't know what's wrong with it. It'll light up, pilot light will work. It'll work for like 30 seconds and then it just starts flickering. I don't know, I'm disappointed in it. So one more night here at camp, and then we head home tomorrow. Not a whole lot going on today. Gathered a couple trees, chopped up for firewood, had breakfast, and just been lazy. But anyhow, go do some camp stuff. I'll check with you in a little while. And today's been so lazy. This is kind of what we've got into. Got our firewood chopped up. We ate breakfast so late, we're actually not going to fix a big dinner, and just going to enjoy the evening, have some s'mores, eat a Lunchable for dinner, and See if that heater will work. We'll check in with y'all then. Yeah, Scrabble. Really love this game. Well, good morning. The Mr. Buddy heater, it failed again. That thing's going back. We've had it 2 weeks and it's already tore up. I got to do some research and see what I can use in a tent to stay warm. But yeah, it'll burn on medium and it acts real funny. It won't burn on high at all. It like smothers itself out, and then when you put it to low, it's like it's not getting enough fuel to it. But yeah, second time use out of the box, I'm not fooling with that. I'm gonna take it back, do some research, and find out what I can really use to get Michelle out here camping in the winter. She loves camping. I hate to take that from her, but we'll find something. We'll keep her out here. Fall is my favorite time of year. I always just try to slow down and look at the colors and watch the leaves fall. There's nothing like it. It's just my most favorite season of the year. A lot of people will take spring and summer. Give me fall and winter. That's just my personal preference. I like it. It's when I like to be out in the woods. There's no bugs, no snakes. Even the bears have slowed down, and you get to enjoy all of this. All right, guys, that's another camp wrapped up. We've got the Jeep packed up, everything's put away. It's time to head home and plan the next trip. It's been a much better trip than last weekend. Temperatures was warmer, the wind was calm, and it's just good to be out in nature. Another 3 days and 2 nights in the woods of eastern Kentucky at Martins Fork Lake. Appreciate you watching these videos. I know I say it every time, please subscribe, like, and share. Let's help this thing grow. This is Jason from Man's Adventures, wrapping this one up, guys. God bless.